Hey guys, I just want to make a little video to say that Share Tanzania is now accepting cryptocurrencies in many different forms. I've added a page to the website called Crypto Sharing, and it has all of the addresses for our crypto wallets, for crypto coins, Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, everything. And I feel it's a great way to connect the children here who are in need with what is somewhat of a revolution, if it survives, back in the West. And I say if it survives because many things like that can be infiltrated by the wealthy, but let's hope it's not. For now, it's important to me as well because I speak a lot of the time about how I'm so disgruntled with the central banking system and how the central banking system actually stops countries like this from developing as well as they can. They underdevelop them. And that underdevelopment echoes in the things I see around me, like the child labour and the sick children, the lack of medical care, people dying before they need to, lack of housing, children sleeping on the floor, so not performing when they get education and then not having access to education. The central banks are, in my eyes, responsible for all of that here, pretty much. They underdevelop. And if you understand the system, which many of you who watch me do, then you'll understand how poverty is created, and I've made videos about that before. Bitcoin and all of the cryptocurrencies is a way to sidestep the central banks and the treasuries. Now, doesn't mean all treasuries are bad, because some treasuries try to print money based on their reserves of something like silver. Executive Order 11110 by JFK, in fact, was to print dollars backed by silver, not by the Federal Reserve, which is the central banking core. And sadly it never went through because he was assassinated. The world that we live in needs a change of some description. And cryptos is a step, even if it doesn't work out, but it seems to be working out, is a step in the right direction. So if you don't understand what they are, I'm going to make another video about them because I'm learning a lot about them at the moment. But for now, if you're already into them, if you're mining, if you're doing well from it and you want to reach out to the children, Crypto Sharing, as I've called it, is now here, and we have a website for it. And I believe it can play a huge role in changing the lives of these children. And I believe it can play a huge role in improving the quality of life of the children I have in my care, because they don't have the best quality of life yet. And I also think it's a new way to ensure that we stay at the forefront of our beliefs. We have a belief here that all industry, first and foremost, should be able to give back to the planet. The clash I always had with cryptocurrencies was that it's not environmentally friendly if you're mining from a coal-powered power supply. But the people who God is bringing into my life are living in Iceland, working on geothermal, or they're using solar and things like this. So it's environmentally friendly in that sense. And that means it can all go in that direction. So there is a way, as with all things. Crypto is an opportunity. And it's an opportunity I don't want the children to miss out on. I'm also about to open a DTube and Steemit account. For those of you who don't know what it is, I'm new to it too, but it's like a decentralized YouTube where you can speak more freely about things. And I'm mulling over that because I'm definitely going to do it, but I'm mulling over how I'll set up channels on there, because I have a lot of topics I don't speak about because I don't want it to conflict or cause any harm to the YouTube channel, because I don't want it taking down ever because of something I say and the children suffer because I opened my big mouth on a topic that probably needs opening on. So I'm going to look at that as well. And what happens is you earn cryptocurrencies from everyone upvoting your videos. This I find very exciting, and if I do move over there, I hope a few of you at least will open one and keep liking and upvoting the videos, even if you just take a minute every day and make it part of your good deeds for the day, because we are then, even from being liked and moved up the ranks by the liking rankings, the children will get paid in Steemit currency, which I can then transfer into US dollars and transfer into more children living here, more children in school, food in their bellies, whatever it might be. We've got constant bills to pay. So just wanted to do that little video on crypto, but I'm going to do an in-depth one, and the pros and cons that I can see, and why I've come to the conclusion that the pros at this point are outweighing the cons for me. So we want to make it a part of supporting these children, because it could be an opportunity to support them forever. You just never know. You never know. Let's pray that indeed someday it can be. It could really be. And all I want to see for all of them is a decent life. And at present I can't guarantee that for them all. When they finish school and their studies, there's no guarantee they're going to find good jobs. There's no guarantee they're going to fall well. But the more support we have here as the family unit, the more chance we have to make sure that they do get the good life when they're older. And I'm watching now the first child to come into my care has been with me nearly 4 years, and he's coming of age soon. He'll finish school and go off into the big wide world. And it's made me start to worry about the future of them all, as well as the present. So, and it's something I have to address. And for some reason, every time I think of their future, I think of cryptocurrencies. So, okay, God bless, guys. Bye. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, as it really helps us to grow the channel and with it help more children here in Tanzania. Also, don't forget you can support our work by sharing with children in crisis here, be it sharing for a particular need or even sharing one-on-one support for education, housing, food and medical care. It can be done for as little as the cost of a cup of coffee a week back in the West after all. Just visit www.sharetanzania.co.uk to find out more. Lastly, remember you can also support us via Patreon, www.patreon.com/featherstail, and help keep us here in Tanzania to continue our work. The links for the website and for the Patreon are in the description box of this video. Love and light, guys. See you soon.